Okay, today I want to show you how to calculate the median. And the median, if you recall, it's the value of a variable. We'll say this variable is x. In the middle of a distribution. Okay, you could also think of it as being the 50th percentile in a rank ordered distribution. All of this assumes that the data have been rank ordered from lowest to highest values. And so what do we mean by this? We'll make a very simple example here. We'll show you one example. Let's say we have an array of data, 1, 1, 2, 3, and 7. Okay, so we've got this sample now of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 observations, and we want the value of x that's in the middle. So here you can see there's this value of 2, which is in the middle, and that gives us 2 observations on this side, 2 observations on this side, and so pretty easily we can see that we've got a median value that's equal to 2. Okay, so we could try another example here where we've got another array, and this time the array is A, B, D, F, F, X, and X. And once again, we could look at this list of observations here, this array of data, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 observations. So with 7 observations, the middle observation, the value in the middle is going to be the 4th, and that leaves us with 3 observations below and 3 observations above. And so this value in the middle becomes the median. And we can say that the median is equal to F in this case. And we'll assume that A is representing 1 and X is representing 25, and that this is a rank ordered list of letters here. And so that's how we find our median. Well, these are 2 simple examples of finding the median, but they're made easy by the fact that both examples have odd numbers of observations. In this first example, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 observations, so we have a sample size of 5. In the second example, we had a sample size of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 observations. And so finding the middle observation when there's only an odd number is relatively easy. So what happens when we have an even number of observations? Well, here we'll show you how to solve for the median when you have an even number of observations. So let's say we have a new array here, and that's going to be 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, make this 3 a little bit clearer, 10, 30, and 35. Okay, so in this set of observations we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 observations, so our sample size is 8, so n equals 8. And finding the value in the middle is a little difficult here, because what we have is we've got this space right here. This is really what we're trying to solve for, is we want to know what the value of this array is right in the middle here. And see, if we go between 3 and 4, we've got 4 observations on one side, and we've got 4 observations on the other side. So how do we solve for the median in this particular case? When we've got an even number, traditionally what mathematicians and statisticians have done is computed the average of these 2 values in the middle, right? So we've got an even number of observations. We'll just take the average of these 2 values, and that will be our median. So in this case, we get 3 plus 4 divided by 2. That'll be 7 over 2, which is 3.5. And so the median value is going to be 3.5. Okay, so let's see another example using an even number of observations, just to make this really clear for you. Let's say we've got this array, and we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 40, 45, 46, 53, and 51. And this is, again, this is another 8 observations. So our sample size is going to be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean 10, sorry. Excuse me, that's 10 observations. And if we divide this array up into 2 pieces, then we've got 5 observations on one side, and we've got 5 observations on the other side. And what we want to know, just as in the last examples, we want to know what is this value right in the middle. That value is going to be our median, and we need to calculate what that value is. So, as I mentioned, the convention is to take these two values in the middle, and we'll compute the average. And so we'll say, what is the average of 10 plus 40 divided by 2? That's going to be 50 over 2, which is equal to 25. And that average between those two middle values will be our median, and will represent the 50th percentile of the rank ordered array of data here. So the median is the value of x in the middle of the distribution, or the 50th percentile in the rank ordered distribution.